Hello everybody, Technovoid 200 here, back with a new series, Phoenix Rising. I'm super excited for this. I hope you are as well. We've got a great time here, but first, before we actually start playing this wonderful fan game, which is currently in beta, I did want to get one thing out of the way first. During Heart Gold, during one of the episodes, I asked you guys what would make my videos more edible for you guys to watch, basically. And one comment that I got from multiple people was that videos are too long. For those of you that don't know, the reason I make long videos is because the way my life at the moment is set up, I really don't have the opportunity to upload more than twice a week. As such, I make longer videos so that, you know, there's a decent amount of content, especially with RPGs like Pokemon. You really can't get that far in a short amount of time, so I would upload the longer videos. However, with this series, I am going to try something new. Maybe this first episode will be a little bit longer than the other ones just because we were trying to get this out of the way and it's the start of the game, but I'm going to try to be making much shorter episodes, and I'm still only going to be uploading twice a week. So essentially it's going to be less content and less progress overall, but hopefully in more edible chunks rather for you guys, so that you guys can watch. You know, twice a week it will only be 15 minutes to 20 minutes, hopefully. End goal of this, however, is once Heart Gold starts up again with Kanto, once you guys send in all your votes, we can have a third slot where I'll be uploading this alongside the 2 longer episodes of Heart Gold a week, so that we can get 3 slots, and maybe by the time Heart Gold ends, if this works out, we can actually have 3 videos per week instead of only 2. That's a pipe dream at the moment. We'll see how it goes, but either way, let's play some Phoenix Rising. Hey everyone, Future Technovoid 200 here. Unlike what I say in the video, I have actually managed to get a lot of videos recorded for this already, so instead of sticking with the 2 upload per week schedule, we are going to be doing 3 uploads per week. So while Kanto is offline, the new schedule for hopefully only July is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 5 p.m. So expect to see videos on those 3 days of the week. Once we get Kanto back online, that will probably change back to a Wednesday, Sunday upload, probably with something on Monday from Phoenix Rising. However, I will get back to you guys on that once that sort of pans out and we sort of get a feel for where Pokemon are. Until then, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, see you then. Back to the video. I've played about 30 minutes of this game, and so far, it has been really amazing. Also, I love that you can create multiple games. It's so awesome. Honestly, the guys who made this are awesome. So let's just go ahead and start a new game here. The game you're about to play is a fan-made Pokemon creation. It is created by a group of part-time volunteer, non-professional game developers and artists. This game is free and will always be. We accept no money. We just love Pokemon and creating unique experiences. Note that this game is not called Pokemon Phoenix Rising. It's just Phoenix Rising, because Game Freak would be on this shit like no tomorrow, I bet. Because this game is really good and frankly much better than a lot of stuff Pokemon has created. Oris, anybody? Good morning. I have some last-minute documents I need to complete for Trinity University. I'm still used as the mouthpiece for the school since I completed my studies there all those years ago. First, they need you to create an avatar. Just create one that best expresses your personal style. So in the full game, obviously, this is just a beta. I'm going to go with the female. I really like how they made the girl look in this game. Great, that should do fine. So in the full game, you are going to be able to customize your character, which I think is really cool. But for now, obviously, it's not a thing that you can do. So let's just go ahead, start this off. You know we got that bingle. So I know I've said this already, but I'm very excited to play this. This is obviously just a beta. There's going to be a bunch of bugs, and it's only going to be like the first section of the game. So I don't know how much is going to be available to us. I've only played the first 30 minutes, as I've said, but let's go. I bet you're looking forward to your adventure. Be sure to stop by my lab before you skip town. I have something you'll want to see. Ciao! Dude, I am so ready to play Pokemon Phoenix Rising. So, yeah, I'm assuming a good chunk of you already know what this is. I think this is made in RPG Maker, but it looks really good. I could not tell. This honestly does not play that much like a Pokemon game. I mean, obviously, it's Pokemon, and you have turn-based battles and stuff, and the NPCs and stuff. It's the same concept, and I don't want to spoil too much for those of you who have not seen this, and I hope if you have just been introduced to this game for the first time by me, I do hope you'll maybe stick with my series instead of just being like, oh, Phoenix Rising, let me go see which better YouTubers are playing this and then leave me all alone because you've seen the entire game by someone like more entertaining than me watch it. Maybe you'll stick with me. Probably not, though. Let's be honest. That's my life. Anyways, Hawthorne Woods. This game, well, you'll see for yourselves. Have I ever told you I live in Hawthorne Woods, Bingle? Most assume, I think, that I longed for a natural setting, to be one with nature. Certainly the Pokemon here are kind, and the flora is magnificent, yes. I even admit my own cooking has greatly improved since I began my hermitage. But I would not live away from society for a pretty view. That would be silly. No, I live here because I find it pure. Out here, I'm able to reflect on my life, to think more clearly than I ever... Also, can I mention how amazing this music is? The music in this game is top-notch. To think more clearly than I ever have. When I was your age, finding a thinking place was very simple, a quiet place. That's not so true anymore, yes? Now the world is very, very complicated. This is good to keep in mind. Find a quiet spot to call your own. Think there. Allow yourself the time to think on your own life, your circumstances. For you see, Bingle, it is when one thinks that one realizes not all is right with the world. Oh, what a windbag I am. Come, let us have our tea before you depart. So already we can see that this game is not really a normal Pokemon game. We've got quests. Press X to open your menu. Alright, so as you can see, we actually have quests here. We got completed quests, Pokemon quests, side quests, main quests. So this is not your average Pokemans. We got something special here. You can already tell, and God, it's gonna be so fun. Press the Z to toggle your running shoes. Dude, a new tutorial has been registered. Let's do it. Let's get these running shoes on. Come, I have a lovely tin of biscuits for you to try. I think there's actually a way to toggle these, and I don't remember what the button is. So, let's check out the tutorial, which will tell us, gotta go fast. You can toggle them with the shift key. Nice. Alright, let's do that. Woo! I got my shoes on. We're already at 7 minutes. Jesus Christ, we've only just started. A lesson in destiny. Meet the soothsayer for tea. Bingle, I'm so glad you decided to come over one last time. It warms an old man's heart, truly, and on such a momentous day. Off to Trinity University, and you're receiving your first Pokemon, yes? I'll turn on the kettle, Bingle. Are you nervous about the events to come? You're in capable hands. I'm sure that the good doctor will give you the best of the lot. You know, Professor Lotus met with me before her own journey to your school. Trinity University surely snaps up the best talents of the Hawthorne region. The both of you, the prize of our little Nocturne town. Although it's a different situation, what with your father and all. What happened to my dad? Is he okay? Where is it? Is he alive? Is he dead? Is he with another woman? I'm sure you're excited to see him after so many years apart. Okay. And your mother is doing well? Sad to see you go. So my dad's just a dick. Maybe he's the champion, dude. How perplexing. Dude, wasn't your mom the champion in the other one, the other fan game that was good? She's always been hard to your mother, never phased her a thing. But to have her only child about to depart from home must be trying. Why, when my own children took the leave from you had kids? Who the hell? I thought you were a hermit. Wait, no, you became a hermit recently. I have some bad news, Bingle. I think, perhaps, there's a possibility. I'm out of tea. Oh no! Anything but that. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I'm going dirty. Didn't even check my own stores. You know what? I imagine your mother has tea. Your father was a tea fanatic. Although I feel terrible for asking this, could you run home and check with her? Without fail, a good cup of tea will calm your anxieties before this journey. You'll run over there. Yes, you will? Wonderful. I'll be here waiting for your return. Alright, let's collect some tea bags from Mom and visit the lab. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, obviously this is a more quest-based RPG. So still Pokemon-esque, but not quite the same. And I really like that. I'm not sure how in-depth it goes, but from what I've seen, it's looking pretty cool. So this is Nocturne Town. This is the first town, and you know it's going to be pretty small, but it's actually got a lot of people in it. Hey there, Bingle. Are you looking for Professor Lotus? I haven't seen her since this morning. Have you checked the lab? If not, she's probably called away. Why don't you ask Tim where she is? Soothsayer might know too. I feel the need to speak to everybody in this game because I'm sure all of this dialogue is gold. I'm sure it's all very good, and so I want to listen to all of it. Hello, Bingle. So nice to see you. I remember you when you were yay high. Most everyone in Nocturne Turn is getting on in age. Not much different here from when I was a young girl. Great, great, great. What we got in here? Oh, it's another person. I could never believe it. I used to live in Salt Temple City with it. That's not a good voice. After a while, I couldn't take out the urban life anymore. Is this Stardew Valley? Do you guys want a Stardew Valley series? I could do that. We could do multiplayer Stardew Valley. That could be fun. Alright. Where is my house? Aren't we trying to get to the lab as well? We're trying to get to the lab, and we try and get some tea bags. Yo, I'm gonna teabag my mom. I'm not gonna do that. My husband often take walks around town. I suppose it could be relaxing, but nothing's ever changed here. Well, if this is anything like Pokemon Edge Rising, something's about to happen. We're so lucky to have a... Geez, they all have the same voice because they're all old people. Man, I need more old people voices. Yo, I'm on that shit. Let me do... This person, get a completely different voice. Oh, this one's my mom. Okay. Oh, Bingle, you're home early. Haven't you finished already? Yes, the first Pokemon mom who isn't a chain smoker in my universe. That's great. Normally the soothsayer can talk me into the ground, the sweet old man. He doesn't have tea. He didn't check before he invited you over. For tea? Well, regardless, he needs tea bags, but I'm not sure we have any ourselves. But Dad was a tea fanatic. Haven't you kept them? He really needs to be more responsible living out alone out there. We both know it's not the first time this has happened to something. Blah, blah, blah. Perhaps he could grow his own tea surrounded by all that forest. Not that I don't sympathize with his choice. It's beautiful in those woods. He told me it wasn't only for the looks, though. Well, look at that. Tea bags. Not much, but it should be fine for your purposes. You know, I had this crazy thought that your father took all his tea with him. How long has he been gone? Maybe not so crazy. If you remember, he did cart away that broken radio. You think he still has it? Neither of us has ever seen his place there. Okay, so Dad's okay. He's just somewhere else? I'm sure you'll see the evidence of his tea addiction at the bachelor pad. Oh, so they got divorced. Okay. And you'll always have to tell me if he does. He was always terrible about that. Here, let me put these in your bag for you. You'll lose them otherwise. Dude, there's Snowrunt! Obtained the tea bags. There you are, in the key items patch. Open your menu and you'll see it there. Now, don't spend too much time on this tea business. You cannot be late. Professor Lotus is always so busy, and she's doing you and your father a favor. If you dally, you'll end up with one of those hand-me-down Pokemon as your first. In fact, if you were being considerate, you would stop by the lab and check in. Alright, we got tea bags now. We gotta bring the tea bags back. But first, actually, I want to see what my room looks like. I did not see what my room looks like when I was playing this. Basically, I was testing this out a couple weeks ago. Ooh, what the heck? What's this on my bed? Oh! It was a potion! I could have had it this entire time. But I never went to check. Alright, so this up here, that's Route 1. We got a couple more houses here, and then hopefully we'll end off this episode after we go talk to the Soothsayer and get our starter Pokemon, so that should be fun. Our Hawthorne region has many fascinating myths and stories. Professor Lotus, our native daughter, is the preeminent mythologist. She is often asked to discuss her work on television specials and whatnot. I know the myths, of course I watch the specials. That was not easy. Alright. Oh, Bingle, you're leaving for Trinity University today. You'll travel through Tranquillo Town to get there. Nice, simple place. Not too different from us, really. It's just a quick walk through Route 1. What? Ho there! You see this map here? It's used for something called fast travel. I'm not sure how it works, but if you interact with it and choose where you want to go, you'll be taken there in an instant. You can only fast travel to areas you've already been. Ooh! So it's like Fly. I like that. Bye-bye. Alright, well, let us stop off by the lab and get our starter Pokemon. You know that's what this is all about. Is that Professor Lotus? Bingle! Hey! No, it's clearly not. Unless it is. I don't remember. You're here early? Okay, it's not Professor. Professor Lotus said you would be here way later than this. You remember me, right? I'm Tim. We've met, like, twice. No, it's no big deal. Welcome. You're here for your first Pokemon, right? That's so exciting. We've been getting them ready forever. Should we wait for Professor Lotus? She said she wanted to be here for this, but I haven't heard from her since. Some kind of errand took her out to Tranquillo Town earlier today. Field work has never been my scene, so Lotus left me here to babysit. It's so funny that Lotus does that stuff all the time. She's a hero, sort of. But we actually know her in person, you know? We get to see the real her. Yeah, I'm stalling. Really, I just don't know when she's getting back. You're not that early. Maybe she's the late one. As if. I bet you're dying to see them, huh? The Pokemon. They're super cute. Dude, show them to me. Well, maybe I could let you look at them. Yeah, damn right. Before she gets here, a sneak peek. Yeah, give me the Pokemans. That would be okay, right? I'm not usurping protocol. Yeah, it'll be fine. Come on, let's go take a look. Let's do it. That's my girl, that's Petty Lil. That's the good shit. So this is Petty Lil, the ball Pokemon. Cute, right? Real pretty. The grass type. They're a female-only species, and they love soil that's rich in nutrients. Feed their leaves, you'll get a little energy boost. Of course, I've never tried one. Okay, moving on. I sure hope not, because that would be messed up, unless it was already dead, and even still, kind of messed up. This is Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. Don't you love that hair? That shaggy mane? They're a fire type. Growlithe are domesticated Pokemon, and they get really attached to you. Apparently, they can smell your emotions. Weird, right? Super noses! Okay, last one. You super ready? This is Staryu, my personal favorite. Aren't they cool? I love water types. They're the star-shaped Pokemon because they're superstars. Plus, they're able to physically regrow their limbs, which is, like, insane. Dude, I wish I could do that. Oh, I should have done this. Now you really want one, huh? Look, why don't you just go ahead and pick one? Yeah, Tim. Come on, let me pick a Pokemon. The professor was gonna give you one eventually, right? I can tell her later. And I know how exciting it is to own your first Pokemon. I'll be waiting in the front of the lab, so let me know when you've decided. Good luck, no pressure. Alright, so let's get us our first Pokemon. Who's it gonna be? So okay, soft reset with F12. Yes, this game lets you soft reset, which is super awesome. One thing to note is that all three of these Pokemon evolve by stone, which I think is a really cool idea for the starters, because they just evolve when you want them to. Also, I'm pretty sure you can somehow sit down here, and he'll say something. Is that not? Maybe not. I seem to recall this, but perhaps not. Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna go with Petalil. I know it's the obvious choice for me, because I love me my grass types, but I love Petalil and Lilligant so much. They're awesome. Lil! Alrighty, right. And obviously I kind of spoiled that in the intro. Yeah, let's give a nickname because I chose Petalil last time. But you know what? I'm a man that likes certain Pokemon and not others. And Growlithe and Staryu are both okay. But Lilligant is the shit. So, I don't know what the name. Let's just go with Sakura. Nice and easy. That's generally what I name my Petalils, but, you know, I'm sure my future Pokemon will have much funnier names. Bingo obtain Petalil. I got it, dude. You can also, yeah, they follow you in this game, which is really cool. I really like that. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look, I get a little teary-eyed. You're gonna love Trinity University, my alma mater, especially now that you have a lifelong friend to help you through it. Dude, I'm gonna be fighting bad guys, dude. And now we wait for Professor Lotus to get back from her trip. She still has some things to give you, advice or gadgets or something. I don't think I can let you go exactly without having seen her first. Yeah, you can. You quest life like a lotus. Oh, this is a good lesson. So Tranquilitown is east of here. You would take Route 1 to get there. Connects Tranquil to Nocturne. Route 1 is short, and Tranquilitown is really tiny, smaller than Nocturne. So Professor Lotus won't be long. We just have to wait. So, Tim, how's, that is your name, right? I forgot already. I'm just gonna leave. Hey, are you leaving? I thought you're gonna help me explain the situation to Lotus, right? About that. Thanks for waiting for me. I really appreciate the support. Professor Lotus is so talented, but she's also really a little scary, right? Maybe you don't think that since you've known her for so long. Sorry. You know that I really respect her, right? Well, I wasn't, like, trash-talking her, I swear. She's an incredible scientist, researcher, but her standards are crazy, you know? This is really awkward. You can go. No hard feelings. I'll explain to Lotus. I'll see you later, though. This was really great. Yeah, have fun! Alright, well, we got our starter Pokemon. And it is darker now, so you can put your Pokemon away, and you can get them back. It's so great. So let's go ahead and have tea with the Soothsayer, and then we're going to end this episode off. Obviously, this one did run a little bit longer than I was hoping, but, you know, got to get that intro stuff out of the game first. And next episode will hopefully be a lot closer to the 15-minute mark. Hopefully these are short enough for you guys. I really don't know what you guys are looking for, but I hope this is good. Oh, Bingle, you've returned. I'm glad. Did you hear very much of that when you entered the... I heard nothing. I know you have witnessed me experience the visions before. Yes, the premonition which passed was very powerful. I feel sapped of energy. Glimpses of death, darkness, rapid flames engulfing Nocturne. Jesus Christ, that's where I live! Such an ill-omened vision is rare, but one cannot succumb to hysteria. To fixate on the end of the world, it would make it impossible to fully live one's life. Let us drink. Tea is a fine remedy for such stresses. To you, Bingle, and to your future travels. May you find success everlasting. Alright. This was very nice, Bingle. Thank you. I feel completely refreshed. And be sure to thank your mother for me again. It was good tea, yes? Now, a final piece of advice. Should you ever question your path, please return here. I shall put on a kettle, and perhaps a vision will grace me. Be sure, but surely together we can help you ascertain your next step. Keep up with your studies, train your Pokemon well, and I'm sure I shall see you soon. Alright. We finished a lesson in Destiny. I like the quest system. It's nice. It gives me purpose. Anyways, I've been Technovoid 200, and how about Phoenix Rising? Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. So I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, either or. Over on the right here is the next episode, and over on the left is Pokemon Heart Gold. Why not? Let's just, let's get these series intermingled. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.